So we had a very cleverly named Tekken Talk a few days ago, or maybe it was yesterday, I can't remember. And it was an official announcement from Bandai Namco that Tekken 8 would be receiving some new stuff. Just not just Eddie, I should say. Of course, Eddie is the first DLC character in Tekken 8. Very excited to see Eddie return. They've even reworked his capoeira so it feels more natural or something like that. I think that's pretty cool that Eddie's being reworked. And I'm glad that they're actually trying to put effort into making Eddie good, unlike Tekken 7. But we also had a couple of other interesting news article, I don't know, a piece of information, I'll say, about new features like Super Ghost Battle, where you can now have two ghosts fighting each other, which I'm very excited for that because one of my favorite features in Mortal Kombat 11 was like the AI battle stuff. I thought it was really cool. So customizing two ghosts to fight each other, like having my ghost of Asuka fight my ghost of King, just sounds awesome. Um, so I'm very excited for that. Also, photo mode is being added. I'm really interested in photo mode. No, I don't know if it's going to be like Smash, where you can pause the game and open photo mode just before your rage art hits, so you really let him know, look at your face before you lose half your health, dude. I'm sure it'll be like single player stuff only. But I think that'd be pretty cool. Or maybe the game just has like a dedicated photo mode where you just like put them in certain situations. Look at that pile driver. But I think that'd be pretty cool. And plus, I'm a big fan of photo mode. I like photo mode a lot. You get to zoom in and really, really observe King's fur. Be pretty cool. But if this is gonna work. Look at that, it worked. Wouldn't you know it? And look how much health Dragunov loses because of that. Ugh, look at that. You'll love to see it. I mean, watch out, amigo. But yes, I think it'd be very cool to have like the ghost battle stuff. I'm gonna do it. Look at that. But I'm pretty excited for the ghost battle and the photo mod. I think that's interesting. But the biggest piece of information that we received, outside of maybe being able to change who's on the main menu, like it's gonna be Eddie, which I think is cool. I'd rather look at Eddie than Kazuya. But hey, could I change it maybe to Nina? Thanks. Let's play Oscar. The Tekken Shop is coming. It's a premium shop. Great, another premium shop. Now, games, or fighting games specifically, selling DLC costumes, that's nothing new. It's been going on basically since DLC's been around. So in the Tekken Shop, you'll be able to buy throwback skins for certain characters for $3.99. As of now, they have, over there, well, not as of now, but later on, they're going to be having Tekken 4 Xiaoyu, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 June, Tekken 4 Jin, and then they'll have, I believe, Kazuya's Tekken 6 skin. And they're going to be sold for $3.99 USD each. I don't know what that would be equivalent to other countries. Watch this. Watch your shoes, dude. And this is a trend that has been going on, as I said, for a very, very long time now. Now, a lot of people have kind of mixed reactions to this. A lot of people are saying, yep, Bandai Namco is being greedy. Oh, watch out! Bandai Namco is being very, very greedy. We've already spent $70 on this game. Some even spent like the $40 on the season pass and all that stuff. And they're still trying to sell stuff to us. Now, I think if the skins were included as a part of a season pass, that'd be awesome. You know, but at the same time, when you look at what NetherRealms and what Capcom's been doing, is that a UFO back there? When you look at what Capcom and what NetherRealms has been doing, $4 doesn't seem so bad, because look at it this way. In Mortal Kombat 1, one of the biggest pieces of criticism that that game received was the monetization, the microtransactions and stuff. Street Fighter 6 didn't have that stuff until the Outfits 3 bundle was released. I think it was late last year sometime. But they released a brand new big bundle of skins. I think all the base characters, all 16 of them had, I think it's 16, had a new outfit 3. So Juri, in my opinion, had the coolest. For her, it was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna put you in a onesie, which I think is cool because Juri probably would wear something like that. They also had like the Chun-Li one where she wore like this big white dress, like, ugh, whatever, that one's alright. And then Cammy had like this big red overcoat, or actually like a trench coat kind of thing. Those are cool, but I thought the Juri one was the coolest. They were selling each of those skins for $10. $10 for a single skin, meaning that if you wanted to get all 16 skins, it would cost you well over $150. So you really had to choose only the skins that you really, really like, if you wanted to buy them. But of course, at the same time, the only people who are going to buy those skins are the people who genuinely want them, right? So, I don't know, it's just like, it's a little bit of a weird thing. But the most egregious example, NetherRealms, right? For NetherRealms, they have a premium shop. It's been in there like since day one, and they would sell skins for other characters and even fatalities, like seasonal fatalities. Like, hello, it's Thanksgiving. Would you like to get this Thanksgiving fatality? That's why I spend $15 on a fatality that's only going to be cool for 2 weeks. That'll really show them. And I always thought that was just so strange. Like, $15, if I remember correctly, for the seasonal fatalities. Like, how strange is that, right? I gotta be careful here. Oof. But, I always thought it was just so strange. Especially some of the skins were the skins that the characters would wear, like in the story mode. Like that one skin that like Katana wore in the story mode, where she is unmasked. They were selling that for like $10. $10. And that's the skin that she wears in the story mode. If it was like an original skin, whatever, no big deal. Like for Li Mei, who was like my favorite character in Mortal Kombat 1, they had like her old Deadly Alliance skin. It wasn't 100% accurate, but it was basically a Deadly Alliance skin. $10 for that. I like Li Mei. She's my favorite character in the game. I love playing as her. I don't like her that much, right? I gotta focus as June though. I'm doing the same stuff over and over. But just whatever, right? The only people who are gonna buy those skins are the people who really, really want them. I love Li Mei, but not that much to buy that skin. But that was one of the biggest pieces of criticism that NetherRealms received from Mortal Kombat 1, was just the monetization schemes. Them saying, yes, spend $15 on this fatality. But then again, I think a lot of that criticism just comes from the fact that NetherRealms doesn't really seem that interested in actually trying to fix the game or add anything new to it. They're just deliberately trying to sell already in this $70 game. Granted, that might not necessarily be NetherRealms' fault. That might be WB Games, or what is it, Warner Brothers, the publishers. It might just be more of them. Let's try King again. But, you know, sometimes that's just business, I guess. Victor. But for Capcom, I think the most egregious thing they did, they had like this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles promotion, and you could buy the skins of each of the Ninja Turtles, all 4 of them, and they were $15 each, meaning it cost like $60 to get all 4 of them. And I thought, how ridiculous is that? If you want all 4 turtles, that's going to cost like $60. But like, whatever, who really needs the Ninja Turtles in a Street Fighter game? Injustice was good enough, right? But, as I said, the only people who are going to buy those skins are the people who really want them. In the case of Tekken 8, the skins are only $4, compared to like 10 that Capcom and like NetherRealms are selling theirs at. But at the same time, when it comes to Street Fighter 6, they don't have a premium shop. I mean, most of the skins can be unlocked in World Tour. Like each character has like a throwback skin. They have like an alternate skin, right? You can get those in World Tour, or you can bypass the offline World Tour mode and just go straight into microtransactions, which whatever. Look at that, interesting. But for the Outfit 3, they were exclusively available for real money. As I said, I like the jury one a lot. But for Mortal Kombat, the premium shop was there day one. And another thing about it, sometimes the things would rotate. I don't know if it still does because I haven't played Mortal Kombat 1 since December. But like the stuff would rotate, meaning that if there was that Li Mei skin you really, really wanted, you had to get it as soon as possible because it's not going to be here tomorrow. They did stuff like that, which I thought was weird. And they reshuffle it from time to time. But for Tekken, they just have $4 for each skin. As I said, there's only 4 skins, and they said they're all going to rotate the stuff. $4 really is not that bad compared to the $10 that you're going to be spending if you want a skin in Mortal Kombat, right? But whatever, you know, they're going to sell the skins either way. And plus, you know, the developers can really do whatever they want to with the monetization in the game and all that stuff and selling skins and everything. But I really can't help but shake the feeling that maybe these skins would have been in the game to begin with. Like the Tekken Tag 2 June or the Tekken 4 Jin and Xiaoyu. Maybe that could have been in the game to begin with, but they were deliberately withholding it for DLC. Maybe the Tekken Shop was being deliberately withheld to avoid, you know, that being mentioned in the reviews. Because you gotta imagine, if Tekken 8 had the shop day one, a lot of reviews would have said, oh, but this game does have a premium shop following the footsteps of like NetherRealms and Capcom and all that stuff. And we would have been thinking, ugh, that's not that good. But adding the Tekken Shop after you implement the new DLC character just to avoid that being mentioned in reviews. That's a little scummy. Let me see if I remember Nina. That's a little scummy. But I'm also trying to learn Reina, Azucena, and I want to learn Xiaoyu. Maybe Steve again. I played a little bit of Brian. But those are my thoughts on the upcoming, or I should say the forthcoming Tekken 8 item shop. Yeah, only buy the skins if you want them, obviously. Nobody's forcing you to buy them. Is it a little scummy? Maybe. Did you spend 70 on this game and they're still trying to milk you for money? Maybe even more if you bought like the big, character pass and whatnot. But hey, I guess that's just how it is now. But then again, look at the history of it. I mean, some fighting games sell like bundles of colors for $20. Like, hey, if you'd like to change the color of your character's outfit, $20. And plus, Soul Calibur sold customization items as DLC too. So as I said, this really just isn't anything new. It's just we've been so soured by like NetherRealms doing it that we really don't want anybody else to do it. And as I said, Capcom has fallen under flack for this too. But I guess there's no on-disc DLC this time around, like Marvel 3 had or Street Fighter Cross Tekken. So we have made some good strides here. But as I said, I really don't. Oh, that doesn't work. I really don't mind it. I'm so rusty with Nina. I did it again, despite the fact that I literally just found it doesn't work. There we go. Finally did something cool. I'm very, very rusty as Nina, as you can tell. That's why I put it on very hard. I'm trying not to struggle too much. That button does not do what I thought it would do. But as I said, though, $4 really isn't that bad. And plus, if they ever introduce like Nina's purple camouflage, I'll probably buy it. Or whatever Xiaoyu, like her alternate skin in Tekken 4 that Xiaoyu had, where she wore like that jacket and like the sweatpants. That's cool. Or maybe like Tekken 3 King. See, that stuff would be cool. But those are my thoughts on the Tekken Shop. Is it that big a video? Not really, but I understand why people might be potentially concerned about it.